Okay, this will be a video chart on ticker symbol GOFF. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. This is the newest from one of the big promotion groups out there. I'm not sure who exactly, just because I'm starting to get them all confused, but regardless, these ones have lots of liquidity, lots of eyeballs on them, so it's one where they become pretty popular, and they can become pretty profitable charts, but you have to keep a close eye on them. You got to watch them like a hawk, and I usually get questions, and the questions aren't so much, how high do I think it's going to go, because I have no idea. But more so, what levels can I watch to kind of gauge the strength of the play and just to kind of monitor, where things may stand. So these videos usually just encounter, or I should say usually just go over support levels. We'll talk about a couple resistances, but, if this, whole, play and promotional campaign is just getting started, then I doubt these resistances mean much. But the supports are very important because, like I said, that they're a great indicator and great tool to kind of help gauge, the strength and where things stand from the overall perspective. So if you're not familiar with 30-minute chart means, all that means is each one of these bars or candlesticks, as they're known, represents 30 minutes of price action, whereas usually you'd probably see a chart that has a daily chart, meaning each one represents one day. In this case, each one represents literally just 30 minutes of action. I wanted to do this just because the chart's so fresh. We have limited data to go by, but this breaks things down and makes it a little clearer to see. So the one support that seems to be pretty evident here is right here at 27 cents. You can see the price has now bounced off it 2 times. Once yesterday and then today, and latter part of this afternoon came down, price bounced right off it, and then recovered, as you can see there. So 27 cents is seems to be a very important level of support. And then a little bit below that you have this level here down at 26. So 26, 27 is a key level, key support zone, and the reason it's so key is because if this does not hold, then the next level of support is not until down here, right around the 23-cent area. And although that might not only be a couple cents, from the charting perspective, that's pretty significant because right now it's in a very tight range. So although that may only be a couple cents, you'd want to see this tight range up here hold, but if it doesn't, then you do still have this support. And then after that, yeah, you have something down here at 20, but if the price is already starting to get down here, something may not be right with it. So that's just kind of what I'm pointing out here. In terms of resistances, you can see that currently the big selling and so forth is happening right up here. We'll call it just up at 32 cents, slightly below, but 32 cents is the current key level of resistance that you'll want to watch. And with a break and close above here, it'll probably at least go up there and test 35 cents and more than likely above. But 30 cents is that current key level of resistance that you'll want to keep an eye on. But so far, just lots of sideways action. Looks like the day traders are probably having a relatively good time. But use these levels to kind of gauge where the program's at. But nice liquidity, so it'll be interesting to see how the rest of this week goes, and just how this overall program unfolds. If there are any other questions on the chart, please let me know. If not, I'd encourage you to sign up for our newsletter up there, and when you do that, as you'll see, you'll get a free ebook. If you enjoyed the video and want to learn more about charting and how to use it in your strategy to make money and make an investment into your trading education, I'd encourage you to check out our video course down there. Over 8.5 hours of video and teaching. It's been getting good third-party reviews, so I'd encourage you to check it out and give it a try. One more time, this was GOFF. Thanks for listening.